just happened? Now I can't hear anything. Ooh. I think maybe. I'm thinking maybe my computer got too hot? I don't know. It's insane. I've never had that happen before. It was the weirdest thing. Let's see, can I hear anything? I can hear. Did your fans go crazy? Not really. They didn't. Maybe they should be. But everything froze. Literally everything froze. Higurashi froze. And then default performance tuning settings have been restored to an unexpected system failure. Oh my god, what? I just got a notification. What? A system failure? They've been... what? Oh my god. That's the weirdest freaking thing. What do you mean a systems failure? What? I'm not on Windows 11. Maybe, should I be? What is a freaking systems failure? Oh, whatever. Now let's try to get back into it. I can't even hear anything. Can you hear anything? I can't hear anything. Let's see if I can make it so we can hear things. Can you hear things? Here. Here. Hello? No. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'd rather move to Linux, but then I wouldn't be able to play half the games that I can play. And OBS wouldn't work. So, you know. Hello, Higurashi. Are you working now? Yes! The Higurashi, I can hear them. I can hear them. Oh, that was so freaking odd. Oh, what? I'll look up. Back to this jam. Oh, I'm jamming so hard. Anyway, we gotta zip past all this. Zoom 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 zoom. We've already been through all this. Now we get a true time loop experience. You're not wrong. I just turned on my fan just in case it was got too hot. Goodness. Okay. Stop! 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 Hold on, did I go past? Did I go past? No limits. Yeah. Okay, we're there. Oh my god. Yeah, tea and medicine, blah 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 blah. We must say, please help us. Deeply bad, everyone bad, none of my business. Mom! Discretion, apology, make her apologize, and then you apologize. What do you think? Apologize, that you have to apologize back, and they were like, whoa, that's crazy. Clear, hate them. Okay, this is where we were. right?
It became clear with the town council too. Everyone is afraid to interact with the Hojo family because of how much you hate them.
You're the mother of all Hinamizawa. You were instrumental in keeping us all afloat in the difficult times after the war. It's only natural that you hold such a great influence over the people here. You're aware how much your decisions can affect the whole village. Let me say this again. Oh, wait. What? Who's talking?
You're aware of how much your decisions can affect the whole village. Let me say this again. Satoko is my friend. She's my family. If your influence is going to cause us trouble, I will do battle with you. That's what protecting your friends is all about.
I'm impressed to hear that from a city boy like you. Oh, that was supposed to be Keiichi, sorry. Did YouTube stream crash? Yes. All streams crashed because my computer crashed, so... yeah, it's crazy. Let me ask what the other family members think. Well, how about it, everyone? What he's saying does make sense. The problem between the Sonozaki family and Hojo family is not his business, but he's clear about how much he wants to save her. There wouldn't be any problem if she wasn't a child of the Hojo family. They can do whatever they want to. We as a family can just stay neutral. Don't you agree? No, apparently that's not enough, everyone. The big scary man in sunglasses spoke with a deep voice. Oh. He's saying that the town council won't support them unless the Sonozaki family agree to it as well. Without the support of the council, the center won't listen to them either. We need to be clear about our decision on this one. What do you think? Keiichi-kun, you're a stronger man than my daughters have led me to believe. Frankly, I've had to change my opinion of you. You're men among men. Hello? Are you Mion's father? Wait, what? Mion's father? Thought he was the boss of a Yakuza clan or something. Wait, did I hear once that her dad is exactly that?
It's always going to smash my head in. A bastard like that doesn't deserve to be called a man among men.
Mother, can we help Keiichi-kun this one time? He's a passionate young man. Not many youngsters these days have that kind of inner strength. Granny, please! We need your help. Satoko is my friend too. I deeply respect how you fought for this village. I want to fight like you, for my friend. I'm asking for your help too. Satoko is my family. She's a little sister to me. Please, please give us your help. On seeing the twins bowing so deeply, the stubborn old woman simply stared at them with that grave look of hers. Figured it would be difficult to get her to cooperate with us. The mayor looked troubled too. Mion's grandma eventually turned her gaze to me, and I stared back at her. I already bowed to you once, so I'm not going to do that again. But let me say it just one more time. Please help us. Satoko's my friend. She's one of the villagers. She was never disrespectful to you. You have no reason to hate her. I nod my head. What happens next? As the council is on our side, the consultation center will have to hear us out. If they still don't listen, then we'll go there again. We'll go there with the whole village. Tomorrow is Saturday. Consultation center is open in the morning. Villagers will all be gathering for the preparation for the festival then. I'll just take them all along with me. That would be crazy. You'd be involving hundreds of people. How many people would come exactly? I don't know how many of them would, but I'd definitely go and make a speech in front of all of them. How do things look to you, Mr. Mayor? Most of the council is supporting them. Our relationship with the government is important. Some of them think it's more important to fight for Satoko-chan. That is, to resurrect the spirit of the Guardians. We all understand what Keiichi-kun is trying to do. No one disagrees with him. So the whole village is united, even without Mother? But you're still seeking final approval from the Sonozaki family? It's a rather dirty way to do business. Kane-san, Orio-san, put it simply, I feel bad for Satoko-chan. She's doing the best she can, even though she's all alone. I think it's time for us to let her know that she won't be ostracized by anyone anymore.
I refuse. I'll never forgive the demon child of the Hojo family.
Fine then. You're the enemy of my friend. That makes you my enemy. I'm gonna kill... Keiichi! 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 Buddy, friend, Keiichi, bro. I'm gonna kill you right here. Mion, you can take her place and lend us your support then. That would solve everything. I'm gonna kill this old bat right this minute. As I jump Her family members stood in my way. Keiichi! They all had put their hands into their pockets. I don't want to imagine what they might pull out of there. Second time, let's go. This is pissing me off. How dare you say that? Can't take this anymore.
Oreo, think of your blood pressure.
I'm sorry, Rika-chamba. Will you pass me that bag of medication? My veins are really going to burst. Oh, okay, now that makes a lot more sense. Well, because like, no. Because in, the chapter with Shion, Oreo died just from being electrocuted. That makes sense if she has all these blood pressure problems already. She was mumbling too much for me to tell what she was saying, but I could tell that she was furious. She whispered something in Mion's mother's ear. She spoke for her instead. I'm sorry. This is it for tonight. She has a horrible headache. She can't talk with you any longer. But I still haven't gotten my answer. Keiichi-kun, you need to learn to play by the adults' rules. I've been very patient with you today. That's because you're a friend of my daughter's. You need to reflect on that, don't you think? Kei-chan, we've done enough today. Let's get out of here. Based on Mion and Shion's reaction, Mion's mom is very scary when she's angry. They're convinced that their mom is going to explode in about 10 seconds. Still, should we really leave after just that? Damn it, I really wanted her to nod. If she gives me an answer tonight, I can gather a huge crowd tomorrow. People at the Child Consultation Center were laughing at us today. It gradually increased the number of people we'd had until the third day. On the fourth, we had far less. They must think we won't show up at all within a couple days. No matter what, we can't stop showing up. No matter how many days it's been since she was taken by her uncle. Oh wait, how many days has it been since she was taken by her uncle? We don't have a single day to waste. However, for tonight, the meeting was over. The old lady went to sleep. We were kicked out of the room. Well, we tried. We did pretty well, though. Until Keiichi started threatening murder. Like, why? I don't understand why he thought that would be a good thing. Like, you could threaten a lot of things. But threatening murder is way over the line, I think. You know? Even though the rest of us were forced to leave, the mayor stayed behind to wrap things up. We decided to wait in the yard for him to come back out. Damn it, we were almost there.
You said everything you needed to say. You have to give her time to think about it. Of course we don't exactly have time to waste.
What do you think, Coach? Oriya-sama's in a really foul mood. When she gets like that, she'll stay that way for at least 3 days. It'd be difficult for us to take any villagers along for the protest tomorrow.
At least she listened to us at the end. Until the end. We just have to trust that she'll make the right decision.
You're right. Hard to trust in someone and just wait, though. Everyone, y'all did a good job in there. Mion and Shion ran over to join us. Hey, you two did a good job, too. How was it? You think it'll work out? I have no idea. From the looks of it, she was in a really terrible mood. Honestly, Kei-chan, I don't think you should ever come back here. What, so I can't ever hang out at your house again? Jeez. Still, that was really impressive, Kei-chan. You didn't even seem scared. Was she that scary? She had a scary look on her face, sure. But it wasn't that bad. Hold on a freaking second. Hold on a freaking second. How is Shion able to go to school in Minamizawa in the first place? Because wasn't the whole reason that she wasn't here and she had to hide in an apartment was because the mom didn't want her here and she'd get in trouble and she wasn't even allowed at the house. What? Something rolled a 6. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. So maybe she talked to her and she was like, nah, you're allowed, it's fine. And she was like, yippee yippee yay. I don't know. Maybe it was that simple and she just didn't talk, so nothing happened. Okay. Was she that scary? She had a scary look on her face, sure, but it wasn't that bad. You can only say that because you don't know how scary she really is. Well, as they say, ignorance is bliss.
That's not true. I think he would have fought her even if he knew how scary she really can be.
Speaking of which, she seemed fine when she yelled at you too, Ryugu-san.
She might have raised her voice, but she wasn't actually angry. I wasn't scared at all either. Not at all.
Did she really not look angry to you?
No, your grandmother wasn't angry at all.
Is it that really how it looked to her? I mean, it seemed like her head was going to explode. Next moment, I heard someone walking toward us. It was the mayor, who was accompanied by Mion's mother. Oh, Uncle Kimiyoshi, how was it? Did the old witch finally start melting? Oh my god. Haha, well, we got her approval! What?
You mean...
The Virago you gave you the green light. You can do whatever- You can do what you want to now, Keiichi-kun. Are you serious? Is that really true, Mom? Hag was so ticked off, though. I can't even imagine what caused her to grant us permission. No matter how it happened, I guess she accepted me in the end. The Virago gave approval for the town council to support Keiichi-kun. Now you have the Onigafuchi Guardians on your side. With them, there's no way you can lose. You can't put up a disgraceful fight, either. You only just moved to this village. You'll need to understand and appreciate the history of Hinamizawa. Can you take on this responsibility? Yes, I can. My, you're a brave boy. You do have my respect. It takes great courage to address the Virago like that. It gave me chills when you jumped on top of her and put your hands around her throat. Eh? Well, I almost did jump on her, but I wasn't actually serious. Listen for a moment. You jumped on top of her and nearly choked her to death. That's how it's going to be. Oh my god! Dude, oh my god, okay. Okay, imagine a Higurashi that takes place 30 years from now. From this. You know? And Keiichi's like the head of, like, the mayor of Hinamizawa. And the new protagonist comes along, you know? Oh, new guy, just living, just moving to Hinamizawa, and it's like, oh my god, big, okay, Mayabara-sama, you know? Like, that would be insane! That would be amazing, though, I think. Okay, music, chill down, you're gonna gotta be copyright strict. But why? That's so violent! Drago can't possibly forgive the Hojo family. She also can't possibly give you what you want simply because you came to her and begged for it. So unless the story goes something like, after Keiichi-kun violently fought with the Virago, she was impressed by his chivalry and decided to grant him special permission. It won't sound convincing. Got it, Mion? Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds great.
Things can't just be simple with her, huh?
Ha, this is how legend is born. Now people will believe that you physically fought with the hag in order to save Satoko. People are going to be afraid of you, Kei-chan. Of course you would marry Mion. It's not even a question. It's not even a freaking question. Shion does not care for Keiichi that way. You know? That was a test. You passed. Okay. My PC is getting so hot that my cat wants to lay on it. No. No. This is the beginning of the legend of Keiichi the Strongest. Everybody will run and hide when they see you on the streets. I don't want to be a legend. But anyway, thank you very much. You don't need to thank me. The town council made the decision. Can't go against their wishes. In fact, we would have preferred if you just ignored us and went ahead with things. That was a dirty move of yours, Mayor Kimiyoshi-san. Search after stream for a way to control your fan curves. Fan curves? Whoa. I don't know. I can try. I'm definitely looking stuff up. She don't like the idea of Keiichi, but really wanted Satoshi. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I'm glad she gave us her approval after all that. Drago always worried about Satoko-chan, as people were still treating her poorly. She thought that she could only make everything right with her death. Thanks to all of you, she was able to settle this issue before the end. Sure, she appreciates it. No, we're very thankful to her as well. I'll have to come here again to thank her in person. That's not a good idea. She'll chase you around with a sword next time. In fact, I'm surprised she didn't do that today. She must be fond of you, Keiichi-kun.
I thought so too. Orio's even more fond of using her sword.
Oh, wow, okay. Rika-chan, don't say that with just a huge smile. I'm glad I'm still alive. I'm fond of you too after today. That's what being a man is all about. Satoko-chan is a very lucky girl, having such a dedicated man as you. Oh, wait, Mom, Satoko and Kei-chan aren't like- oh my god. Oh, they're not? What? Dude, the age gap is like insane. Even that young is insane. You can't. What? Oh my god. Mom's crazy, actually. If he doesn't have a girl yet, then you two have a chance. Hey, Keiichi-kun, between Mion and Shion, which do you prefer? You can call me your mother from now on if you'd like. Mion and Shion simultaneously turned red and hit me with their fist and their elbow. The apple sure doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? Their mom just talks just the same way they do. Well, Keiichi-kun, managed to successfully persuade Orio-san. Just as we promised, you have the town council's support. We'll call the people in charge tomorrow and let them know. And of course, I'll tell them to take Satoko-chan under protection as soon as possible. We have Orio's support too. I'm sure Satoko-chan will be rescued shortly after my call. Are you serious? You just managed to persuade someone that important, Kei-chan. So Satoko-chan will really be safe this time tomorrow? Can't say that for sure. They refuse Uncle Kimiyoshi's request. That means the Onagafuchi Guardians will come after them. He's normally a calm guy. But he's like a monster when he becomes the leader of the Guardians, aren't you, Uncle? I'll be a monster if I have to. I can promise you that. Do my best to ensure that Satoko-chan is rescued as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Also, will you please stop ostracizing Satoko just because of who her parents were? I heard you say bad things about her, you know. Something about how she's a member of the cursed family. I was just saying those things because of other people. I don't personally have anything against her.
Then quit saying it, alright? Please accept her as just another child of the village.
Of course. I'll never say that again. Promise you that. I'm afraid Keiichi-kun might throttle me too. After that, we started heading back home. Satoko still isn't saved. But I think we made huge progress today just the same. Mayor is going to call the Child Consultation Center tomorrow to tell them that he's on our side. He's also going to persuade them to save Satoko as soon as possible. He'll bring up Oryo-san's name too.
Is Satoko really going to be rescued from her fate?
Yeah, I'm sure she will. She might even be saved tomorrow. If not, we'll go all out next time. It'll be the war to end all wars. Also, Rika-chan?
Me?
Don't use words like fate anymore. Putting it like that, like it's already been decided. But see, nothing is actually decided in advance. We're the ones who make our own futures. So stop using the word fate as if there's nothing we can do. Oh my god. Keiichi? You are saying that, thinking that you're in a world without magic. You know. Rika seemed to think about what I said for a while. Wondered for a moment if I had said something that hurt her feelings. But Rika-chan soon smiled at me.
Okay, I'll do what you say. I won't use that word anymore. You told me you could change fate as easily as tearing a piece of paper. And after 100 years, you're about to break the horrible cycle of Teppei's return. I can now believe that danger that awaits me is something that can be changed as well. The worst thing that could ever happen to you. The worst thing that could ever happen is you not moving to Inamizawa. I experienced that twice in the past 100 years.
Twice? Keiichi was never there? Is crazy. What happened in those two times that Keiichi wasn't there? I can't even imagine.
Those were the saddest worlds of all.
Oh. Huh? I don't understand a thing that just came out of your mouth. Trying to confuse the issue, aren't you?
Me? That's a secret.
I'll do just as Keiichi says. I won't use words like fate anymore. I still don't believe it. Even though all this has happened, I still don't believe it. Okay, I'm just gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. Before this happens. Yes, we were playing only Grand Order then. Shut up. Oh my god. No. Okay, I'm making a prediction. Basically, they're gonna take her, right? They're gonna take her forcibly from the uncle. Uncle is going to fight, obviously. But I really feel like Satoko is going to fight against them. They're not gonna let her get taken, I think. Or she's gonna run away, get hit by a car. Or she's going to off herself, maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen, but something really bad is gonna happen because she's not going to accept the help because we weren't able to let her accept help. That is the one thing that's gone wrong here. That's the one thing that's gone wrong. And I don't think... Mana! Mana! Stop! My computer! Stop it! Oh my god. She jumped on top of my PC so forcibly. Oh my god, she shook it. It's like, no, I'm Dweeb! She's like, she's not a gamer, she wants to destroy all video games. That's what it is. Anyway, back to the video game. Hello, thank you for calling. You reached Shishibone City Hall. Hello, excuse me, could you get me the local affairs chief from the social welfare department? Of course, please hold. Thank you for calling. This is the local government section. Hello, may I speak to the head clerk, Aida-san? Hello, Kimiyoshi-san. Thank you very much for the other day. No, it was no problem. Really, I should be thanking you. I'm much obliged. Head clerk is right here. I'll give him the phone. Sir, it's Kimiyoshi, head of the Kinamizawa Town Council. Hello, how may I help you today? I'm calling about the case of the child consultation center. Oh yes, a group of young children have been protesting in front of the office. There is such an inconvenience. I'm so glad that we were able to talk to you about that. So how did it turn out? Well, the village has officially decided to support Mayabara-kun. Excuse me, could you say that again? Town council agrees with what Mayabara-san is doing. Younger people of the council want to support him as best they can. Well, I say younger, but they're in their 50s and 60s. Ha 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 ha. I see. However, what are the other council members saying? Well, we held an emergency meeting last night. Some of the more hard-headed members were against it at first, but they were persuaded by Mayabara-kun in the end. You know, we don't see younger people with that much backbone these days. My opinion, attitudes like that ought to be neutered for the sake of a brighter future. So everyone on the council has reached a consensus? Yes, that's right. Everyone came to an agreement. Nobody's opposed to supporting him. Kimiyoshi-san. As I explained to you, the people of the Child Consultation Center are doing the best they can. However, they cannot render their final judgment before the investigation period is over. It's a human rights issue. I believe Mayabara-kun explained it to them many times. Satoko-chan is being locked up by a terribly violent man. The emotional scars she's suffering will never heal. She'll forever have a deep wound in her pure and innocent heart. Remember what they were saying at the youth seminar the other day? You were there with me, weren't you? Yes, well, what does the Sonozaki family say about this? Well, Oryo-san also agrees with us. She was very clear about that. You're going to insist on not rescuing Satoko-san. The whole village will be joining Mayabara-kun's movement. Oh, Oryo Sonozaki-san said that. Oh, well, this is a problem within the family, so it's very hard for the government to take care of it. If I could see the man, I'd talk to him in person, but he rarely even leaves his house. Besides, if one of us personally said something to him, he might get nervous and hurt Satoko-chan even more. That's why the local government has to get involved. I understand your point. I'll call Sonozaki-san in a moment and ask for her opinion, so I advise you to not do that. Oryo-san is very upset right now. Really wouldn't call her for some time. Really? That's not good. When she's mad, it's like she turns into a demon. Anyway, I want you to tell the Child Consultation Center to put Satoko-chan under their protection immediately. I'll come with you if you need me to. We can go right now. Oh no, I can't make you go all that trouble. I'll call the Child Consultation Center. I'll give you the feedback later today. I want you to let me know before noon. Sure, your call won't be long as won't be so long it stretches into the evening. Is the head of the office that busy? No, he's not. Very well. I'll call you back before noon today. Thank you very much. Tell them that the town council is very upset that they're not taking this appeal seriously enough. Yes, I will let them know. Yes, I'll talk to you again soon. Click. Sir, are you okay? This is bad. Hinamizawa Village is kicking up a storm again. Saito-kun, will you please call Sonozaki-san and ask her what's going on? I need to call the Child Consultation Center. This might be a resurrection of the damn conflict. Oh, hello? This is the local government section calling. May I speak to the head of the office? He's on town council supporting them. I thought you were told me they were connected to this. I did. When I spoke to the mayor the other day, they weren't involved. However, they changed their stance just last night. I understand. However, we're still not going to reverse our decision, even if the whole village really does show up. Wouldn't be right to give her special treatment just because the town council protests. Sir, I believe you're aware of this, but they're the Onagafuchi Guardians. You know about the damn conflict, right? I wasn't living here then, so I don't know much about it. Heard that it was some huge government protest or something like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Think you should pay attention to what they're saying. But, wait a minute. Heard that the Onagafuchi Guardians disbanded years ago. Haven't you had a fairly close relationship with the village ever since the conflict ended? Yes, things have worked out smoothly. Wonder what happened to change that overnight. The mayor seems to be favoring a young man named Mayabara-kun. They have the support of Sonozaki-san too. It's not a trivial matter. Sonozaki-san? You mean the ruler of the underside of Hinamizawa? Never actually met her. At any rate, you need to be very careful. If it's at all possible, I think you should try to protect Hojo-san immediately. Not familiar with this mayor, so I don't know what kind of person he is. Our job needs to be done carefully, no matter the job. It's just not right to do things in a disorderly fashion. Our people are doing the best they can. They have piles of other cases to work on. Every single case is very important. You can't just prioritize her case for no reason. That's the thing, they keep saying for no reason. But there is a reason. Ugh. I see. I understand. I'll call Kimiyoshi-san back and let him know your opinion. You need to call him back? Look, the municipal government doesn't exist for this town council's amusement. Or are you bending over backwards just to look after the needs of one village? I understand. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Like, this is really bad. The guy isn't even from around here. He has no idea how scary that town council can be. Ahaha, that's a transfer from the prefectural office for you. He's fighting against Hinamizawa. I refuse to be responsible for this one. How did you do? Did you get to talk to Sonozaki-san? Yes. She has the same opinion as Kimiyoshi-san. She also wants a call from you regarding what the Child Consultation Center said. No, this is really, really bad. I thought this was going to be a happy Saturday. The head of the Consultation Center has no idea what he's up against. There's going to be a huge crowd swarming the air by the beginning of the week. We have to call Kimiyoshi-san and Sonozaki-san right away, huh? Should I help with that too? Before anything else, we should be calling the mayor of Shishibone. This is crazy. I just thought it was gonna be a happy Saturday. Reviving the Guardians. Very, very good. Achievement title. Save. 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 God, I want to just keep going. Can I keep going? Or maybe I can just do it again, stream again tomorrow night, maybe. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? See, there's 2 achievements left, which means there's 2 sections of chapters left. So there's about 3 hours left in this chapter. So I guess I'll just wait. Thank you for the head pie. But that means next stream will end it. Next stream, the end of the chapter. Probably. And I'm looking, I love these little, like, they're not spoilers, but I just love the little, like, titles of the achievements. Because they give like a They give a hint to what's going to happen, but you have no idea what's actually going to happen. And it's so good! Oh, it's so freaking good. Okay. Anyway, I guess that will be it for today. Love Higurashi, love where it's going. It's not gonna end well, I know that, probably. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for chilling and joining me along the journey. Yeah. Have a good day. Or have a good bye. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for real. Because the stream won't die. Bye-bye.